construct some angles. Okay, so let us start with drawing our segment. Now you're going to use a ruler, but I'm going to use my straight tool here. But you're going to use a ruler to make these angles. I'm going to make an angle there, one segment there, and one segment there. Remember, we must place points, right, like this, on our angle. And I'm going to call this A, B, and C over here. Now this angle, we call it angle. Now remember, this has to be the middle point. So it could be BAC or CAB. I'm going to call it BAC. Okay, so how much is angle BAC? So we're going to use our protractor, right? Remember that we must put this point right in the middle, right, on point A. So let's move it over here. Let's put that right in the middle of point A. And remember, the bottom of our protractor, which is this right here along where the line hand is going here, goes along this bottom here like this. So we put it like that. And then we see, where does B go towards? B goes toward, remember that this is less than 90, right? It hasn't gotten up to 90 yet. This B hasn't gotten up to 90, so it's less than 90. So if this is 40 right here, this big line is 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So BAC is equal to 44 degrees, right? 44 degrees. So what we're going to do, everybody, is we are going to copy our angle. Okay? So let me start by drawing a segment like this. And I'm going to call this segment, I need 2 points, right? I need 2 points, a point there and a point there. And I'm going to call this D and E, just like that. So now I'm going to use my compass. So I'm going to put the point of my compass on A. So I'm going to put the point of my compass on A, and then I'm going to open it about halfway, but a little bit less than halfway. Now I'm going to lock in my compass. Now I'm going to draw an arc that touches both segments. See? It touches AC and it touches AB, right? So I'm going to keep this locked in compass, and I'm going to bring it down to D. And there I'm going to draw the same arc that I made on top. So I'm going to draw this arc like this. Look at that, just like that. Okay. And I can't forget to name these points. So I'm going to call this E. Wait, or is it E? No, I already have E, don't I? E. So I'm going to call that F. Perfect. And then this one I'm going to call G. And here I have another point, and I'm going to call this one H. Just like that. So now I'm going to bring my compass and I'm going to put it on this F right here. F. So I'm going to put the point of my compass on F. Okay. And I'm going to open my compass to G. Just like this. Look at that. From F to G. And I'm going to lock it in there. Next, I'm going to move my compass down to H. Just like that. And I'm going to draw a little mini arc. Like that. And that is going to be point I. Okay? And I'm going to call it point I. Oops, didn't need to write that. Ignore that little point there. point I. And now we take our ruler and I'm going to connect point D to point I. Like that. With you, it'll be much easier because you'll actually have a ruler, right? Just like that. Look at that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure my angle over here and I'm going to use my protractor, right? We use protractors to measure angles. So I'm going to bring it over and I'm going to put it right on the corner there, but I got to line up the bottom with the bottom here. Like this. And I'm going to look to where this line is going to. And again, it's less than 90, right? It hasn't reached 90 yet. It's less than 90. So it's going to be 40 is this big line, 41, 42, 43, 44. Look at that. So this is angle, right? This is angle. I need three letters, I, D, H, I, D, H is equal to 44 degrees. Look at that. So they are equal, right? So the statement that I can say, kiddos, is, get this compass out of the way, is angle, since they're both 44 degrees, I can say angle BAC is congruent to or equal to angle IDH. Look at that. IDH. Look at that. Perfect. And that's how we copy an angle, right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's clear it up here. Let's do another construction here. This time, look what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a big angle just like this. Check it out. Just like that. Look over here like this. Almost to 90. This is 90, right? Straight up 90, but less than 90. I'm going to do like right here. Again, remember, I must do my points here. So I'm going to call this A, and I'm going to call this one C this time, right? And this one B. You choose your own points in your own order, right? So this is angle, where should I put it? Over here. This is angle A, C, B. And how much is this angle? Well, let's get our protractor and let us, again, put the little corner right there. Oh, look at that. I got lucky. The bottom lines up. Where does this line go to? Well, this is 80 right here. So if I go backwards, 79, 78, 77 degrees. Okay. So this is 77 degrees. Just like that. Look at that. Okay. So next, we're going to take our compass and we're going to put our compass on point C. And again, we're going to open towards B, like that, about halfway, right? I'm going to lock it in, and look what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little arc here on CB, and then I'm going to move my compass, which it's not cooperating with me because this is what happens when you digital, right? Okay, now it is. I'm going to draw another little arc right here, just like that. Look at that. So let me move over this guy. And I'm going to call this A, B, C, D, right? And I'm going to call this point E, just like that. All right? Now, watch this. I'm going to take my compass, same, right? Same opening. Take my compass and put it on D, and watch what I'm going to do. Watch this, everybody. Okay, I'm going to make it arc, just like this. Big arc, just like this. Then I'm going to move my compass to E, and I'm going to make another arc, just like this. Look at that. And I'm going to call this point F, right? Call this F right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our ruler and we're going to connect C to F. Look at that. C to F. And I'm going to make a straight line like that, just like that. Okay. Now, what we've actually done here, kiddos, is we've created two more angles. Look, I've created, let me change colors here. Let me go with red. I've created this angle here, which is ECF. See? ECF. Forgive me for not writing straight lines here. ECF. Right? So we're going to say, let me take this away. Angle ECF is equal to, well, how much is that? Well, let's see. Let's use our compass. So I'm going to put, again, I'm going to put this in the middle right here, just like that. But this is a problem, though. Look, I need to be I need the bottom of the protractor to be along this. So it's cool. Just going to move it and go like that. Look at that. Now, where does my green/red line go? Well, my green's a little more accurate. So this big one is 49, 40, 39, 38, like between 38 and 39, right? So I'll call it 38. So let's call this 38 degrees. 38 degrees. Like that. Look at that. Okay, so now let us do this angle, right? Let us do this one now. This orange one. You know what? Let me pick a different color. Blue. So it stands out more. So now I'm going to do this blue one right here. So this blue one is F. Here, let me use this line instead. F, C, B. Or D, right? F, C, B. Or F, C, D, right? Angle F, C, D is equal to, well, how much is that? Well, let us bring our compass here. Let me put it right in the corner there, but I got to bring this down. Can I move it a little more better? Yeah, there we go. Got to bring this down to line up with that bottom blue. And let me make this a little bigger. And it goes to, this is 40, and this is what, 39? This blue line, 39 degrees. That sounds about right. 39 degrees. So, 39 degrees. Now, what's cool is 39 plus 38 is 77, right? 39 plus 38 is 77. So, we can say that, right? We can say that angle, red angle, angle ECF, plus blue angle, angle FCD, is equal to the green angle. 38 plus 39 is 77, which is angle ACB. Okay, there you go. Look at that. This is angle addition, right? Because this angle plus this angle equals to the big angle. Red angle plus blue angle equals the green angle, right? The big one. Okay? So this is part 1 of your angles construction video. Next time we'll do part 2. All right? So see you next time.